A burden was born in the heart of S.J. and Eva Hickman in the early 1930s to begin a United Pentecostal church in their community. Reverend Henry Booth came, and a church began on the porch of the Hickman's home. They later donated 1 acre of land across the road from their home for a church to be constructed. Reverend Booth began holding services in their little wooden church around 1939 and pastored for several years. After Reverend Booth's resignation, Reverend S.H. Parrott was elected pastor in 1940. As the church began to grow, improvements were made to the wooden structure. In 1946, Reverend Dexter Rushing came to pastor Mount Zion. During his time as pastor, the members of the church worked diligently to raise money, and a new brick building was constructed. After his resignation, Reverend G. A. Willingham became pastor in 1957 and ministered for 7 years. Reverend Dexter Rushing returned to Mount Zion in 1964 and ministered until his resignation in 1971. In 1971, Reverend D. E. Marcelli accepted his call to become pastor of Mount Zion. During his tenure as pastor, the church continued to grow. The church was remodeled and an addition was added to the front of the building, which included office space and a front porch. Reverend Marcelli resigned as pastor in 1988. Reverend Leon Hickman, the grandson of S.J. and Eva Hickman, was elected pastor in December of 1988. The church continued to grow and many improvements have been made to its facility. The church had outgrown the building and a building program was put into action. Reverend Hickman donated land for a new church to be constructed. Ground was broke in December of 2007. The people of Mount Zion worked diligently to erect the beautiful sanctuary we worship in today.
There's a place dear to me where I'm longing to be with my friends at the old country church. There with Mother I went, and our Sundays were spent with our friends at the old country church.
As a small country boy, how my heart would leap for joy when I knelt at that old country church. There with Jesus above and His wonderful love saved my soul in the old country church. Precious years of memory. Oh, what joy they bring to me. How I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church.
Pray as they did at the old country church.
If they'd only confess, Jesus surely would bless, as He did in that old country church.
Precious years of memory. Oh, what joy they bring to me. How I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church. How I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church.